It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Thursday, the 24th of November. It is Thanksgiving Day 2022. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Glad to have you here. We are live just after 6 a.m. And the weather for today, absolutely perfect, other than some breezes at times today. We could see some locally windy conditions, especially over the higher terrain and out across the western deserts, the Colorado River Valley, and up toward the Mojave Desert. But temperatures, well, you can't beat that. Pretty close to seasonal averages, and that will continue into the weekend. Maybe a bit of a change in the weather pattern as we head into next week, however, with cooler temperatures, a small chance of rain and mountain snow, and the coldest temps we've had so far this year, perhaps, on Wednesday morning. All right, a lot going on. Let's get into it here. First, we'll take a look at that almanac from yesterday. 73 degrees the afternoon high, right where we ought to be. The morning low of 45, just a bit below average. And if you're wondering, on Thanksgiving Day, we have had rainfall on 16 out of 126 years of record keeping in Phoenix. Today, we will continue our streak of dry conditions. The last time we had rain on Thanksgiving was back in 2019. You might remember that is also the same night and the following morning, early on Friday morning of the next day, where we had a tornado here in Phoenix. Fortunately, nothing like that today. As we take a look outside right now here at around 10 after 6, we've got clear sky out there. We are sitting at 55 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point is 12. It is bone dry out there. Relative humidity 18%. Wind from the northwest at 7. And the barometer is rising. The upper level weather pattern here across the west. All right, we've got a trough that's just off to the east of us now, an upper low over New Mexico, and that's going to move off to the east. As it does, we'll see some rain, some thunderstorms, and even some snow out across parts of West Texas today. And for us on the backside of that, just very dry air filtering in. You can see that on the water vapor loop there. Here's the watch warning map for today, and we've got air stagnation advisories still across parts of Oregon and Idaho, up toward the Treasure Valley, Boise, and very cool temperatures there. Here in Arizona, a wind advisory to the east of us, one out across the Colorado River Valley as well, up to the north and west. So if you're heading out on I-10 west toward Southern California today, maybe I-40 west toward Kingman and then up toward the Hoover Dam, could be some pretty windy conditions at times. Then further to the east, how about winter storm warnings for parts of New Mexico and West Texas? Some dense fog advisories for the Texas coastal plain. Convective outlook for today, a marginal risk of severe storms for parts of that same area, the Texas coast, around Houston, Galveston, over toward the Sabine Pass. And here's a look at rainfall, precipitation around here. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, yes, we might just eke out some measurable rain out of a system in here on next Tuesday, a little bit more up north, but really nothing of significance around here. It's a fairly dry pattern. We'll talk about what's going on with this situation right now as we get to the models. Have a look at it. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that upper low diving south and eastward from New Mexico into West Texas. A ridge is sitting behind it and a northerly, northwesterly flow here. So what it means with a tight pressure gradient around, for us down at the surface, sunny sky but windy at times. Could see winds 15 to 25 here in Phoenix. That's more in the breezy category, but maybe a gust to 30. Some stronger winds again over the higher terrain. High temperatures today, not bad. Upper 60s, low 70s. Pretty close to where we should be for this time of year, if not a degree or two shy of average. Tonight, clear sky. The breezes die down. Overnight lows will drop into the 40s. And then tomorrow, sunny sky, high temperatures around 70. As we go to Saturday, sunny sky. Highs might cool off a little bit toward the mid and upper 60s, but overall not bad. And highs pretty close to 70 again on Sunday. Here comes our next trough in here on Monday. That's diving down the west coast. The day here on Monday should be fairly dry, but we'll see an increase in clouds by late in the day. And again, high temperatures, upper 60s and low 70s. And then on Tuesday, that system will come on through here. The GFS is not very bullish on bringing moisture in. Might be an isolated shower for us here in Phoenix. We've put a 20% chance of rain in the forecast. Breezy conditions, but it will turn much cooler. Highs only in the low to mid 60s. And we could see a little bit of snowfall up north. I'd say the snow level probably above 5,000 or 5,500 feet and not much in the way of significant accumulation. Maybe an inch or two up around Flagstaff, though. We'll watch that. Then Wednesday morning, after that system departs, some pretty cold air filters in, drier air too. So lows will probably get down into the 30s valley-wide. Pretty close to freezing, perhaps, in the coldest valley spots. Will you have to cover your plants? That's the question everyone wants to know. At this point, unless you're really out in the outskirts of the metro area, I would say no. If you have really frost-sensitive plants, I suppose you might want to go ahead and cover those up. But at this point, Wednesday morning, just above freezing, probably lows 33 to 39 for us. And then high temperatures back toward the low and middle 60s with sunny sky. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday. It's the 1st of December, kicking off meteorological winter. We've got a trough that's beginning to form and dive southeastward from the Pacific Northwest. A westerly flow around here that looks dry. Then as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday, the 3rd of December. Pretty impressive cold upper low there around San Francisco. And maybe that could bring some unsettled weather out here way out toward 10 or 11 days. But again, this is trudging into fantasy land. So not going to worry about this too much right now. But the signs are that maybe we'll see some more activity out here around the first week of December. All right, let's take a look at rainfall for Phoenix going out through the 8th of December, the best day on the calendar. And it looks like, for the most part, this is off of the European ensemble. Yeah, we could, again, see a little bit of light rain next week. No significant precipitation during the period. The ensemble mean is under 1/4 of an inch. And temperatures off the national blend of models, keeping it pretty close to seasonal averages through the weekend. Temps do drop off into the maybe mid-60s, maybe low 60s by early next week. You see that low of 41 there. That's at Sky Harbor Airport. I expect most locations in the valley probably do dip into the 30s next Wednesday morning. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell. Leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only Michelle. Very thankful to have her in my life. Also very thankful to have all of you, the viewers. Thank you so much for taking the time daily or whenever you can to watch these videos. Obviously, you are what keeps this going, so I appreciate that. All of your contributions for Photo Friday. We'll try to get that tomorrow as well. So thanks to everyone. Very thankful. All right. Also thankful for some delicious food later today. You know, who wouldn't be thankful for that? All right, everyone. Thank you again so much. You guys be safe. Don't eat too much, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to give that advice. I never advise anyone to do anything that I wouldn't do. So go ahead and take that for what it's worth. All right. Have yourselves a wonderful Thanksgiving.